Hello everybody and welcome back to Combe Valley Campers. Today we are at the NEC in Birmingham for the Motorhome and Caravan Show 2023. We've worked our way all around the site. We're now here at the camper van, so it's majority of Volkswagens and Ford Transit Customs and other marques like that. We've already met some wonderful people. We've already met some subscribers, which is lovely, so thank you very much and hello to you if you're watching this back. And so yeah, why don't we take you around, have a look around at some of the amazing vans and see what's going on today at the Motorhome and Caravan Show 2023. I just want to take a moment to say thank you to our sponsors, Howden's Modified Van Insurance. That's right, A-Plan are now Howden's. They still do exactly the same in that they will insure your van from the time you buy it until you completely convert it into a camper van and beyond. And if you want an exclusive rate on your next policy, please mention Combe Valley Campers and they will sort you out. So one of the main reasons we're here at the event, as well as looking at the new and exclusive motorhomes, is to catch up with some of the traders who we work closely with. One of those is Fiamma, and we're here. We've seen two of our reps today. One is Carl and one is Alan, and we'll be filming an up-and-coming video with them. But first of all, let's have a quick look at the products they've got on offer, and then we can lead round to the thing we're going to be filming later. So one of the items right next to me that you might be able to recognise is the Fiamma Ultra Boxes. Now, I was able to actually find one of these used on Facebook Marketplace and actually bolt it to the back of Bully for our summer trip. As a piece of kit, they're absolutely fantastic, and even the one I bought that was, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years old, worked an absolute treat. Really excellent piece of kit that can be adapted to fit on the back of a Fiamma bike rack, or as we did on our camper van, we used the back rack, B-A-K-R-A-K back rack, modified the box, and then we actually even bolted our trailer lights to that as well, because the box was so wide, took up the whole back of the van. So be safe, put your number plates and lights on it as well. It's easily done, and we've done that on our van in particular. But I think next thing I want to show you is their range of awnings. So the name Fiamma, I think, is probably most known for the range of awnings they do. And behind me you can see that they do everything from their F35 all the way up to the F80, which I believe is the new version of the F65S, which is designed for the likes of larger vans, say Ducatos, Crafters, Mans, Sprinters, things like that as well. And they'll bring out a range of brackets to be able to show you. So they're doing live displays here at the show. There's some other examples set out behind me, and they've got things like the curtain sides and nets on there too. So if you have an F45S on your smaller camper van, such as a Volkswagen or Transit Custom, there are a range of options for your awning that will enable you to have a bit more privacy or a bit more protection. And right behind me, we've got the nets, we've got the side panels, there's wind blockers and all sorts of things like that. They can either peg into the ground, or even on display here, they're actually just floating as such. Brilliant additions to the F45S, really close it in. However, if you have a smaller van like a Volkswagen, you may have to modify the sides, because in some cases they're designed just for the motorhome only. But nice to see them on display. So the van next to me here is a VW T6, and as you've probably seen by some of the other shots, it has the F45S attached with some of their VW specific brackets. And right next to me is the VW T6 Pro bike rack. Currently it has provisions for 2 bikes, but what we're going to be doing is actually doing a full breakdown on this product, an unboxing, build and fitting on a VW T6 in an up-and-coming video, so look forward to that. As you know from our previous video, we're actually building a 1969 VW Westfalia camper van. Now that is technically 54 years old, and right behind me you can see that we're at the Westfalia stand. So right now we are outside the new MAN TGE variant of Westfalia motorhomes. Previously, obviously, they used the Volkswagen base, but as you can see by the other vehicles on the stand here, they've gone above and beyond Volkswagen in terms of the vehicles they're producing. The reason I'm interested in the one behind me, the MAN TGE, is mainly for this pod. Now, if you're building a van of this size, be it Sprinter, Crafter, TGE, the actual width of the back of the van is not 6 feet. So there's lots of different companies out there offering different alternatives to fit a 6 foot wide bed widthways across the back of the van. And this is one of the smartest solutions I've seen from Westfalia. And rather than having a fiberglass or plastic pod that maybe start at this joint, come at this joint at the back to make a solid 6 foot area, I've actually got like a push out section, which I think is a very, very good idea. Because when you're traveling, obviously you can push it away. And then when you're parked up, you're set up for your camping at night, you can push out the section and then it actually makes the bed as close to a 6 foot as possible. And it's on this side as well. So it's on, well, being a UK vehicle, on the left-hand side, passenger side, but I'm sure on the right-hand drive variants, left-hand drive variants, they're on the same side too. It's a very, very interesting option for a van of this size and maybe something you could recreate at home. To enable you to have a 6 foot bed on a narrower van such as this, not a coach built van, I should say. Another one of the reasons we are here today is to look at brand new products, and above me is a product you may not have seen before. It's a skylight, but from the company MPK, and what they've got is a wonderful new solution to actually opening your skylight rather than having a twisty dial or a opening option that only goes to, say, 3 positions. This is almost a universally opening and closing an adjustable roof light. And we also have the vent, and we have the fly net as well, and the addition of LED lights. Now, if you wanted to fit one of these into your van, what they also have in terms of fitting options are these frames that will go into things like Ducatos. Where are we? Yeah, the Ducato Boxer jumper roof. These are the different frames for the different sizes, and I've just spoken to one of the directors and he has said they are bringing out more options for vans just like yours. So when it comes to building a small van such as a VW Transporter or a Transit Custom or anything even smaller, space is a premium. And if you want a gas or hob in your camper van, you've got some different options. You've got a glass topped hob there with just the hob. You have a glass top sink, which is just the sink with a tap. A hob that fits on the external side of the worktop, or if you wanted to combine both of them, you actually have a single gas hob and a sink, both implemented into the same utility, which is something I really like. Behind me, you will see the incredible Hymer Venture S. Now, this is a Mercedes 4x4 based camper van. It is 4-berth with an incredible inflatable roof, a set of stairs inside, a rear deck, like platform balcony that you can stand on. It comes with gas, diesel heated water and blown air heating, full stove, fold out bathroom and toilet facilities. It's just a remarkable thing, and I'm not surprised people are going crazy and queuing up to see inside this beauty. One of the attractions at the Motorhome and Caravan show that's gaining a lot of interest is actually the Airstreams. Now, we converted one of these a little while back at the workshop, and it's really nice to see how actually the people who make them convert their interiors. What's very funny is this layout is actually really, really similar to the one we built. There's a bed at the back, a bathroom to the side. Although there was seating this end in our one and a kitchen at that end, the actual layout and getting the most space out of one of these is very, very similar. But the modern day Airstreams, absolutely beautiful. Today at the show, we've seen numerous caravans, camper vans and motorhomes, but it's this little beachy here that's really stolen my heart. You can go really luxurious or back to basics, and this is one of those back to basics camper vans. So let me show you why I absolutely love it. So as you can see, it's not exactly luxurious, it's not packed full of features, but it gives you a really nice, cozy, warm space to just go out and start traveling and have an adventure. Lots of storage, it's got the beds, tables, a very basic sort of toilet here, just a porta potty, but it's just got everything you need. A really nice basic caravan to get you out and about and traveling. This is the biggest and most expensive motorhome here at the Motorhome and Caravan Show 2023. So if you want to spend nearly £600,000 on a motorhome, you can get a toilet in the middle of nowhere. It's right there with carpet around it. You can have a shower in the middle of nowhere. I'm sure there's some doors somewhere. But right now, I'm sitting in a £600,000 motorhome truck, which is quite honestly the lap of luxury. We've got flat screen TVs, loads of storage, a beautiful big shaped bed, obviously your bathroom, like I said, in the middle. What, I say van, this thing's an absolute home on wheels. It's stunning. We've never seen anything like it. I don't know if you have, but yeah, let's have a little tour around and see what we can see, shall we? So as you can see, we're in the bathroom now. Obviously that door closes, this door slides across behind me as well. Haven't quite figured out how to operate it, but yeah, fully fledged shower, sink, toilet, beautiful. You lead then through into the kitchen, where again, you've got plenty of storage, if I can open it, there we go. Loads of storage in there. Again, down in the side cupboards, I'm sure there's some sort of hob or fridge. Oh, look, a dishwasher. We like a dishwasher in a motorhome. Oven, let's see, there you go. Fridge freezer right here as well. Sink hidden under the chopping board, and then luxury seating. From what I can tell, this is a 4-berth camper motorhome where you can rearrange the seating area into another bed. 2 forward-facing seats here, seat belted, and then the 2 in the front as well. So not only do you travel in the lap of luxury, you can also sleep and live in the lap of luxury. So from the looks of it, this is based on a Mercedes platforms. Again, I can give you more stats in a minute, but both these seats are cushioned, which is rather nice. Flat screens, controls, and the biggest panoramic screen I've seen in a motorhome, and quite the elevated driving position. I'll give you more details in just a moment, but for the meantime, let's take a look around through the large skylight, all with all the storage. I'm absolutely blown away. So we have seen the largest camper van at the Motorhome and Caravan Show. This is the Mink-e. This is the smallest caravan at the Motorhome Show, which is effectively just a bed on wheels, and it's aimed at those who just want to get away in a light and eco-friendly manner. I'm not going to say it's the cheapest possible way, but this particular one, the Mink-e, is the only caravan that has a single power source, so it just runs off batteries, lithium batteries. There's a solar panel on the roof, and its main appeal at the moment is for those who want to get out and about and travel in an electric vehicle, because this particular caravan you can plug into your EV and then still use all the utilities that are available in the kitchen. I've just had a lie down in here and it's an incredible place to be, bearing in mind there is the panoramic roof and it's wide enough. I think it's as wide as a king size, and the best part about it, it's only 750 kilos to tow. And there we have it. That is our day at the Motorhome and Caravan Show at Birmingham NEC in 2023, and we have seen a huge amount of things. We don't know what this video is going to end up like because there is almost too much to see. We've seen VWs, we've seen motorhomes, we've seen caravans. We had way more interesting caravans than we ever thought we did actually, and we featured 2. And we had some real interest in 2 as well. One of the main reasons we are here today is to see the different caravans, show you the different motorhomes and camper vans, and actually do a bit of networking at the same time. And we've met lots of people here who we've worked with before, and we're always good to build that relationship. And we've also met new traders and companies who we can work with as well. And what we want to do is bring those traders to you and their products, and we can do all the how-to videos along the way. I hope you like what you've seen today. If you do, please make sure to give the video a like. Don't forget, if you do like this video, there are plenty others. We've got 200 videos plus on the channel, so please be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you can get notifications of videos like this in the future. Thank you very much for joining us. That is the Motorhome and Caravan Show 2023.